Our journey begins in 1669, when the Pilgrims made their journey to what would soon become Manhattan, though at the time the city was called something different, New Amsterdam. However, months after the city's establishment, two factions of people would form over a new name for the settlement. Both sides were particularly rude and loud-mouthed, one wanting the name to be New York, while the other New Jersey. This feud would cause the New Jersey faction to sail across the Hudson River and form the state of New Jersey in 1682. A year later, New Amsterdam became New York. The first couple of years of New York were barren, with little of the hustle and bustle seen in the city today. That would change, however, in 1772, when the Founding Fathers would make an amazing journey to the town and declare on December 25th that a city must be constructed in this exact spot. And so it was. The city would rapidly be constructed until 1776, when the British would invade New York and slaughter every homeless man in sight. While this helped the city, it also removed a key cultural image, sparking the American Revolutionary War. After the United States was founded, the wall that protected New York northward was demolished and turned into Wall Street. This would wreck the wall economy in the city, causing many bankers and businessmen to go on strike and riot in 1792. When the dust settled, New York would continue to grow at an exponential rate. The growth was further aided by the Great Wizard Clan of America, summoning the Great Brooklyn Bridge from the waters in 1823, which would later be the basis for the Great Wizard Riots of 1998. In 1852, New York and New Jerseyites would finally make peace, a peace that would only last for 2 weeks, as the infamous Soprano clone crime family would take over Little Italy, causing a massive outburst of racism against New Jerseyites for many years afterwards. 1862 would see Ulysses S. Davis, great-grandfather of Jim Davis, invent Garfield. This famous comic character would warm the hearts of many people for decades to come. 1862 was also the year Jimmy G. Cube Mark Lewis invented the Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom for many immigrants coming into the country. The turn of the century was the real catalyst for New York's might, as in 1902, Ronald McDonald would open the first McDonald's burger restaurant in Times Square, founding a burger empire unlike any other. Tragedy would strike New York in 1939, not in the form of World War II, but rather an infamous encounter between the angry video game nerd and Bugs Bunny, which would incite the Great Taxi Driver Riots of 1940, an event that would kill nearly 3 million people and many more going into 1941. Nothing of note would happen until 1986, when Donald Trump would invent the $1 big and tasty burger at McDonald's, right after inventing the $5 footlong.